What is going on, guys? WitherMcSpoon here, giving you some Xbalanque gameplay commentary on Smite. Gonna be rolling in the side lane here. I'm playing Xbalanque today because I was a request from one of you guys, so here I am doing up a commentary for you. Xbalanque is actually one of my more favorite ranged ADs, just because he does so much damage. He's kind of more of a pub stomper. I don't actually see him picked up too much, but I don't know. I like his kit a lot. His 2-3 combo is he's kind of almost one of the 80 like an 80 caster, because his 2-3 combo is so strong, and really good to use in conjunction. So really good poke down with that Naja Xbalanque lane, Artemis Ymir. I'm trying to see who I want to side lane with. I kind of, if we both did 80 ranged right lane, then they would be lacking. Yeah, okay. You may go over there. Okie dokie. I guess that's cool. That puts at least one range on each side, and one melee. Hopefully Ymir, the Artemis can capitalize enough off of the Ymir's initiations and things like that. Which I don't see her having a problem with doing that. Oh, the body blocks. Anyways, gonna go over Xbalanque's passive and abilities. His passive is called Dead of Night. And basically how this works is when you get a kill with Xbalanque, you get one stack of his passive. Each stack of your passive gives you increased physical power. Let's see how much exactly, I forget. So 5 permanently for the rest of the game. You will not lose your stacks unless you won't lose any stacks unless you... I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my 3. But you won't lose any stacks at all forever in the entire game. All you have to do is kill someone. Pretty simple passive. So you get 5 increased physical power per each stack. You can get up to 6. No, sorry, up to... Okay, so up to 30 additional. So yeah, up to 6 stacks. Because it's 5 times 6 is 30. I can do maths. But anyways, that's his passive ability. Pretty strong, pretty decent in the early game. Kind of doesn't really scale off into the late game, but assuming that you'll get all 6 of those stacks early game. This is not even the case most of the time. So that's a little bit lacking in his passive, in my opinion, because the 30 increased physical damage isn't that great late game. You'll have a lot of items, and people will have a lot of defensive items as well, so it won't really be too great, in my opinion. So that might also be why he's not picked up in like any competitive type scenes. But his ultimate is so good. It's really good. But anyways, his first ability, haven't even gotten to his ultimate yet. First ability is called Branching Bullets. It's a toggleable ability, so you can activate it and then deactivate it. What this does is when it's activated, it will make your auto attacks do additional physical damage and branch out from the original target. 2 bullets will branch out in about a 90-degree angle from his behind. Go ahead and do some damage there. Good block. I do so much damage. I do really good damage. Golly. But anyway, so that's my branching bolas you saw me do there. So 2 bolas branch out from the original target. So as you can see here, if I hit that guy, then... Come on. Can't even see it! Ugh! But 2 bolas will branch off, doing half the damage of the original bola that you threw. So that's kind of how that works. Does that additional damage, and then does half for each bola that splits off from the original target. Just doing a lot of damage, but also eating quite a bit of mana because it does cost you mana per each auto attack, regardless of if the auto attack hits or not. So you won't see me using that too much in the early game unless I'm about to like try and get a kill and need some extra burst damage. I'll kind of pop that in, but otherwise you won't see me use it too much in the early game. In the late game, I can kind of spam it a little more because I'll have a little bit more mana as well. That I can a little bit bigger mana pool, so I can kind of afford to consume some of that. But anyways, that's the first ability. Second ability is a cone ability out in front of you. It's a huge cone, and what it is called poison darts. You shoot out 10 darts in the cone in front of you. Each dart does physical damage, and then also poisons the target. What this poison does is it will tick damage. It'll basically act as a bleed. It ticks damage on the enemy that is poisoned, and it will also slow the enemy that you have hit with it. Very, very strong CC, very, very strong damage as well. People actually put points into Xbalanque's 2 before his 3. I personally like his 3 just because, well, actually, I don't know. Sometimes I put points into his 2, but I just haven't played him in a while, so I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. But I think his poison damage from his 2 is really, really good early game, so you might want to put points into that instead. But also a combination that you'll see me do here, actually I'll explain his third ability first, but his third ability is called Rising Jaguar. It is kind of a dash forward. You dash forward just a small length, jump up into the air, spin around, have a huge ground targeted circle around you while you're in the air, and you shoot darts at any enemies in that circle radius around you. You can only shoot them once, so you can't like let them get out of the circle and then come back in, because you can move while you're leaped up in the air. So like, as you can see, I can kind of like move around when I'm in the air like that, but I'll still be going at a really, really fast speed. So really, really good escape. Woo! That was a good leap, and pretty necessary too for him. Some good damage off. Unfortunately, we didn't get that kill. I wanted to pop my ultimate to get that extra stun time on the Fenrir. Unfortunately, I couldn't clean that up for Naja, and I think he was at low HP. I'm not sure why he didn't like keep attacking the Fenrir. I was probably scared of the wave, which there was a huge wave, so I don't blame him at all if he was scared from that wave, because I was a little I was yeah, feeling the same way. You can probably get the blue buffs for some good gold and EXPs. Probably want to do that in a second here. If Xbalanque gets blue buff, then you can kind of spam your branching bolas, so you can get that additional damage. Just really, really good wave clear, and really good additional damage also as just poke as well. So that's kind of something that you can look forward to if you get this lane, and you get the... Golly! I'm gonna drag this a little bit this way. But anyways, so yeah, this third ability, Branching Bolus, does physical damage, things like that. I explained all that. But anyways, so what I was going to say about his second ability into his third ability is you can kind of chain them together. What this does is Rising Jaguars will do additional damage to anybody that is affected by poison darts. So anybody who is under the effect of the poison from poison darts takes additional damage from Rising Jaguar. Very, very... This is kind of why I said in the beginning that he's a little bit of a caster. A caster AD compared to heavy auto attack AD ranged is that reason alone, because you can kind of do your 2-3 combo and it does huge burst damage. Really, really good burst from that. Fourth and ultimate ability is called Darkest of Nights, and basically this is a worldwide ultimate. It works on every... when you activate it, it will apply this to every single person, every single enemy on the map. What it does is it will make a radius of darkness around them, so they are blind for a certain radius around them during the ultimate for a couple seconds. It'll put this little like countdown clock above their head. I'm gonna get some good counter initiation if I can. Get out of here, sons! I do such good damage. So we got a pretty decent bruiser lane. They do, I mean. We don't. I should keep my branching bolas on for good damage. Since I do have the blue buff, I can kind of get pretty spammy with that. Poke, poke. Poke, 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 poke. Wasn't even thinking about that.
Your right tower is under attack.
Naja, don't even try to help me, son. Who do you think I am? Ooh, baby girl. He Aegis my 2, but I think it still applied the poison even with his Aegis. There are a couple things that still apply effects to people when they're Aegis. Like Zeus's auto attacks will still apply his charges from his passive onto them. I think he's got that kill. Okay, yeah, good, good, good. I wanted to make sure that it didn't go away, but I didn't need to in the end, so that's good. So I'm going to go back, sitting on a lot of gold here. Let's get some good... Attack speed's really good on Xbalanque because of his branching bolas, but you kind of eat through mana really quickly. So to... What's a good mana item? Does Jolton's Wrath still give mana? It does. I think I'm going to do that, maybe. See, cooldown reduction. Do I need that? It's pretty good. And penetration. Wow. That's amazing. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab that. Start getting some Aegis. And just 2 more of these. Or 1 more of each. And I should be good to go. But anyways, going to go over his passive ability. So it is that blindness that I was talking about. After the ticks from the little clock above their head goes down, if they're still moving during the time once your ultimate was activated, or once the blind wears off, if they're moving during that time that it stops, then they will be stunned. This stun is really significant. Huge CC. Really good blind from it. Really strong ultimate ability. This is why I said Xbalanque's ultimate is insanely amazing. It works on every single person in the world. I mean, you know, like every single enemy on the map. Regardless of their distance away from you. It's really strong. Also, it gives Xbalanque increased range with his auto attacks during his ultimate while they are blinded, and also increased movement speed as well. So really strong ability there. Kind of makes up for his lacking passive in my opinion, but yeah, really good. Really good. Go ahead and take these back from the towers.
Your left tower is under attack.
Looks like she's grabbing blue, or he's grabbing blue. But anyways, that is all of Xbalanque's passive and abilities. I don't want to get jumped on here, and I don't want to get slowed by the mana, and I can see he's looking at me kind of funny.
Your middle tower is under attack.
He uses his 3rd ability and just kills my Naja instantly almost.
Incoming middle.
Like Fenrir hard, dude.
Okay. Move it, bud. Cancel that. Nice job.
They go so ham on my Naja. He baits them really well with his low HP, and then I end up getting the kills on them. So that's actually a really good combination that we're doing here. And I'm glad I'm doing pretty well with this Xbalanque, because we know how good I am with ranged ADs. But like I said, I do like Xbalanque as a ranged AD more than most of the other ones. Neith is pretty good. She's kind of a little bit easier as well. On her's like super easy. In my opinion, I think on her's really easy to play. Like all you have to do is be able to hit your impales, and even then, like you don't even have to hit them all the time. All of his abilities you can use to escape. But yeah, on her hard. But anyways, bam, give me that. Don't get me wrong, Onher's a really, well, yeah, obviously, he's a really good god. But I think he's pretty easy to play compared to all the ADs. But hitting your stuns with your impale is pretty important as well. So, and good gank from my Naja on the Poseidon. That was really good call. Let's see, 840. I was so close to getting that. Okay, I should have stayed, but since I'm here, I might as well get some more actives. So I'll need beads for the Fenrir. I'll go ahead and get 2nd tier Aegis, and then I'm left with quite a bit of cash. But I'm just gonna grab one of those and say and call it good. Kind of saved for my tier 3 of Jotuns. Also, I have 4 of my passive, so now I have 5 times 4. Which would be 20 physical powers added to my base, I guess. So that's always good. Always good things. I'm pretty fed too. I'm pretty big here. I do a lot of damage. I can't like take them both on at once, maybe. I probably can't. I definitely can't, I don't think. Ooh, that crit. Where's my Naja? There he is. The epic escape. Oh, did Artemis pull off an epic escape? Been there. Done that. Artemis. Artemis, Artemis, Artemis. Those traps! They're so clutch. Like, you don't even think about it. You just, like, lay a trap down, everybody stands in it. Everybody. My Naja is kind of behind. Good job. Son of a... Really good bounces on my Naja. That was huge. That was a huge play by him. That was really good.
Nice job. Your middle tower.
That just basically gave us enough damage to initiate and get that kill.
Retreat right lane.
Retreat right lane? Oh. Left lane. We are left lane. Poke.
Be
Go
right.
and push that a bit.
Right back.
And then I wanna...
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and grab this mana
An
buff.
ally has been
While my
slain.
Naja backs.
Enemy missing middle.
My Naja doesn't back? What the... Naja, you just said be right back! Naja...
Enemy missing left.
Unfortunately, I can't get this kill because I know that the mana is somewhere. Okay, good. He's back. So I can clear this wave fine. But I know the Vimana is missing, so I want to be careful about that and make sure that they know. Like I said, I'm going to go over and grab this blue buff. Important to take your buffs when you can, or as soon as possible, so you can... What the... It's pretty tanky. I can't hit my autos! Take my blue, I take your life! Oh, I hit my beads. I'm an idiot. Oh, don't auto-attack me. Don't auto-attack me. Did I get killed by minions there? Yeah, I got killed by the ogres. That sucks. So really good gank by Fenrir. I should have known that he was waiting in the wings there. And I chased Vimana really hard. Because I was mad that he got my blue buff. So greedy me a little bit there. And it's a better that they got me, that I got them, than that I got them, since I'm so fed. So a little bit bad play by my part. Wasn't even thinking about it really, so just gotta kind of be thinking about those things. That their teams are coming back to lane and things like that. Alright, what do we have here? We gas. Get that. I'm gonna go ahead and sell my... I might go for a Transcendence this game. Do they still have that in the game? Do they still have that item? We will see. Go ahead and get 2 of those. For wards, excuse me. Have the hiccups. The hiccups. How's that Freya doing? 13, okay. 4 and 1. Interesting. Good kill on Vimana. Golly, help middle lane. He just got 300 ways, dude. Backup's coming. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Ooh, baby girl. Well, at least his ultimate is down. It didn't even do that much damage to Anubis. We have Freya. I don't know why he's... So Naja ulted him. We know that Vimana is missing. Hopefully I can come around and get this guy. I don't know where he is though. Where the Finro? Okay, he's backing. Good knockup. I'm just gonna back off. Really good knockup. You do a lot of damage to this tower though. Golly. He does so much damage. A lot of burst. What's he going for? He has Void Blade and he's actually going really defensive. I'm surprised he did that much damage to me. But with him on his passive, it makes it that 20, I think it's 20% of his physical protection is converted into physical power. So that's why he's able to scale while also resisting me a lot. So this is going to be a pretty hard lane for me to come into, but he's going to be just completely crushed by our mage, Anubis, who I believe is doing pretty well in the mid lane currently. So that's good news. That's good news. And I've kind of been getting solo farms since Naja has been ganking other lanes a lot. Hopefully Naja comes back though. I'm not too worried about this Fenrir. Got some good poke on him too with my 2-3 combo. Let's see what Fenrir went for. I think he went for, yeah, he went for defense too. Because they're against two physical damagers, so that's a good call by them, especially since they're bruisers. Really good call. I'm probably just going to keep going for damage despite the fact that these guys are both physical, because I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I'm soloing and still kind of being able to hold my own against them anyways. So as long as I don't make like a huge screw up somewhere along the line, then I should be good to go here. I'll gank left lane. I don't know if they have a ward up. They might, because they went really far back when Naja came. What? What? No way! No way! That's such bullcrap! Oh, he knocked me up out of my jump! That's so dumb that that isn't qualified as like some kind of jump. Like it counts you as being on the ground. Woo, baby girl! I use so much damage for that.
An ally has been slain.
Can't really do too much here. There's Poseidon. It's good to know. I just want to get out of here. I kind of just want to get out of here. Ah! Anubis goes so ham!
An ally has been slain. Double kill. I return to night sky.
That sucks. That sucks. Should have Aegis. Nice stun! Ah, that Aegis killed him, actually. That Aegis actually killed him. Woo, baby girl! Heck no! Let's see, how much gold are we up? Oh, we're only down a K. That's not bad at all. I don't even think it's 1K either. It's like a little bit less than 1K. Yeah. It's about 500 gold. That's a really close game. So we're not out of it at all. We just happened to get picked off at all of our lanes. We shouldn't have been pushed up so much in the left lane. Like, after that failed engagement from all three of us, then our Naja just kind of dove when we didn't. So it kind of just is getting fed. That is true. He is getting fed. He has a lot of kills. I don't know where he got this from. I think he killed me once. Yeah, he just killed me once. Did he kill me the second time? Who killed me the second time? Devamata? I don't know. We need somebody to defend left lane now. What the heck are you guys doing? Naja, why are you not in the left lane?
Your middle tower has been destroyed. Or left tower.
We're down a lot of gold now, but they just took 3 towers, so if we took towers back, then it wouldn't be that much of a problem.
Your left tower. Your right tower is under attack. Retreat left lane. Retreat left lane.
I juked his brutalize with my 3, so that saved me.
Nice job.
I don't know why our Naja is being retarded. He's not playing this very well. Right now he is about to get ganked. But yeah, he should have been in the left lane defending. We lost 2 towers, and he got 1 in the mid, but he's about to die for it, I think.
Enemies incoming middle.
So I need to get some attack speed. That'll help me really, really well. Also gives me a little bit more penetration with my Jotuns. Or I think it's a Jotuns, but I'm going to call it Jotuns because I'm ignorant. Because I'm ignorant. Let's go ahead and get some good farm here. Give me that Anubis. You ain't got nothing on me. Devourer's Gloves would have been a good pickup, but I'm probably going to be lacking attack speed here, which I am, since I went for a Jotun's Wrath instead of right into my Executioner or Devourer's Glove. So I'm probably going to go for a... It's a little bit late to get a Transcendence, since it's a stacking item. So it's getting pretty late to do that. I'm level 18. I'm pretty big here. I need to do a lot of damage. I just need to go for straight up damage items. So good crit would work well. Did he just take our red? Yeah, he did. Well, I take his side. Nice job. So he's gonna go grab their red, and I'm gonna go steal it from him. I'ma go steal it. Nice! Gold Fury take, dude. Who's smart? the giant. Ah, the knock-up. Good job. Woo, that's stunned though. Give me that, son. Nice red buff. What can I not use? Oh, he has me with the cripples. Ah, that was a nice leap. Our Ymir needs to stun someone. Our Ymir needs to stun someone. I didn't see our Ymir do really anything there. But I think he was on cooldown, so that's probably why. Just unfortunate, I guess. That finger is really big, though. He's super fed from the Nijak kills, I think. Super fed. I can burn him down easily, I think, though. Especially with my branching bolas. I'm level 20. Like, I'm about to be level 20 in a second here. In a hot minute. Actually, I'm kind of far away, but shh, don't tell him that. Like, Fenrir is level 20, but, like, so am I. Their mid isn't even level 20. Our Anubis is pooping on them. We're doing really good level-wise, especially me and Anubis. We can carry this game if we get supported really well. And as long as Naja's doing pretty good, 6 and 5, so at least positive. So that's actually really good. Not to like insult her or him or anything. Not trying to do that. Just kind of like analyzing what sword looks like. Just things like that.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
Cause that's what I do. That's how you figure out who's up and who's down in gold and things like that. They have 4 towers. We only have 2, and they're only up about 1k gold. So if we take away the tower gold that they have, we're actually up in gold on them. All we have to do is take towers, which is pretty simple to do as long as we group up. And like, some of us can solo them. I can pretty much solo a tower, I think. We have Freya. This is actually an easy pick. Pretty easy pick for me. I know her ultimate, she used it in the right lane jungle. So, she might... Oh, hello. I can't take on both of them, though. What the... Woo! Oh, golly, get burned out. Anubis, I love you, dude. That was fantastic. That was amazing. Good job. Fenrir pops out of the bushes. Anubis comes to save Thunder. Really good play by my Anubis. My Anubis and me, we good. Well, at least he's good. He'd carry me. If he carried me, I'd be big damage. I'm not too scared of the Vamana. The Fenrir is pretty lethal. If we get his brutalized down, he's pretty much gone. Okay, Fenrir got away, but Vamana is probably not going to be able to. Or maybe he will. Maybe he will. Yeah, he'll probably get away. Possibly, possibly. We need to get our red buff too. Yeah, it's not worth the chase.
Retreat!
It's not worth the chase. We're not going to be able to get him. We just need to focus up, farm up, and just group up and attack. He'll have to go back to his base. So we know that he's back at base, which means that we can make some good plays here.
Group up! Attack middle lane!
Get out of here, son. You better see me and run. Mother... He doesn't have to see me or anything. I do want to get a good soul eater here soon. To just give me more attack speed. Obviously lifesteal. Want to get out of range of that ultimate. Good kill. Pretty much puts Freya out of the fight, which means that it's a solo Ares. Ah, I've been in your shoes, Ares. I've been in your shoes. Been there, done that. Know how that feels. To be isolated out like that. Just a really good zone by me on that Freya. We burned down the Fenrir, focused him down really hard and really quickly. And then Freya's just so squishy. She just like crushes in your fingers. And since I'm so big, I was able to zone her out effectively, and then we got the kill on Ares. This puts us a huge lead ahead. Oh my gosh, are we able to get this Poseidon too, though? Looks like it. He just gave up. So it's 2v... We have 5 up, do we?
Attack fire giant!
Arnaja... Not jump. Really good play by our team. Really good. I think somebody just left on the enemy team. But... Stuff's happens, I suppose. That's just a push. Rage quitters! You scum. Look how much damage I do. Oh, I don't even have full crit, Deathbringer yet. And I do 500 crits. You better run. I'm chasing you. Alright, they're gonna be right back. I'm gonna take their buff. Oh, 600. Ah! Fire Giant. So good. So good. There's an Ares ulti coming. My bees are gonna be up soon. I'm getting quite a bit of FPS lag here. Looks like he wants to go for an ultimate on me. But he's getting burned down really quick.
Enemies! Incoming middle! Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower! Attack!
Our Artemis backs down one here at least. Woo! Didn't even need to Aegis, I don't think. Woo! I do more damage burst than freaking Freya herself. Get over here, son. Get over here! Oh my gosh, I'm so big. I'm so big. Let's see if Ymir's still with me. I'm just gonna, yeah. We can probably just get this Phoenix, to be honest. Save my mana a little bit here.
An enemy has been slain. Nice job.
Need some good lifesteal. If my team gets here, oh. Woo! That auto! I'm sorry, I'm screaming in everybody's ear. I apologize. I know that some people just like their eardrums get completely destroyed when I do that. But anyways, looks like it's going to be game here. Like and favorite if you did enjoy. Heck, subscribe. Why not? This is WitherMcSpoon signing off. Peace out, guys.